go ahead and get started. So it looks like the rumors of the Nexus death have been greatly exaggerated. According to Android head of engineering David Burke, and this would be the guy that would know, in an interview with Read Ripe this week, Burke at Google I/O said there's no reason to worry, the Nexus program is on its last legs, so don't worry. He added that the company still plans to release a new Nexus device later this year with the launch of Android L. We don't know if that's going to be the smartphone or the kind of much-needed tablet. That is unclear, although Google fans are already clamoring for both, and so is this guy. This guy right here. Burke goes on to say you can't build a platform in the abstract. You have to build a device or devices, he said. So I don't think that we can or will ever go away. And then I think Nexus is also interesting in that it is a way of explaining how we think Android should run. It's a statement, almost a statement of purity in some respects. I don't see why we would ever turn away from that. It wouldn't make sense. End quotes, which is an awesome quote to have for Nexus fans. Burke also seemingly confirmed the existence, though, of what we thought was going to take its place, Android Silver, though he wouldn't comment on the program beyond just gently hinting that's likely to launch early next year. Recent rumors have suggested that Android Silver will essentially be a list of specs for high-end smartphones. The device will then be sold by individual carriers, so Google is just like, make a phone with this, and the carriers are like, all right, here you go. With Android Silver, Nexus, and the newly announced Android One program, Google may soon offer 3 separate programs to target the low-end, mid-range, and high-end, which that's all the ranges there could be. After letting individual hardware makers dictate most of the Android market for way too many years, Google finally is ready to take back control, which is great news for everyone who's sick of fragmentation. At least it won't be as fragmenty. It'll be less fragmenty, which is better. All right, now let's talk about some iPhone 6 and some rumor roundup, and this story just won't die until September. We've already seen plenty of iPhone 6 dummy units, even a few photos of what might actually be the phone itself, but a new video from Mac Otakara offers our first up-close look at the actual device. Another report also suggests Apple will mix up its storage offerings for the first time in years with the iPhone 6 this fall. So the video that we posted on technobuffalo.com shows the alleged iPhone 6 rear shell next to a pair of dummy units and the real iPhone 5S. At least we know the 5S is real, because you might have it in your pocket. The hardware design on the mock-ups and the leaked unit matches up perfectly, suggesting that the rounded shape probably is going to be legitimate. The inside of the back panel doesn't really reveal much, but it really looks like the real deal because it's got groovy things where components are probably just going to be screwed into. Meanwhile, though, a new report from Chinese blog Fang suggests Apple may offer a 128GB iPhone 6 variant this year, although only for the 5.5-inch model, so if you have a lot of songs or videos and you want the big phone. The claim follows another rumor that said earlier in the week Apple would ditch its 16GB option entirely for the new one, which is going to be 32GB at the low end of the iPhone 6 range, which is awesome. 32 gigs is a perfect number. There's no word on how this might affect pricing, but hopefully Apple will keep offering a $200 on-contract option. We're also starting to hear rumors that Apple could announce the iPhone 6 at an event on September 19th, although don't book your flight just yet. There's no hard proof that Apple has plans to do really anything yet. Either way, though, we're not expecting the company to unveil its next smartphone until sometime this fall. Until then, though, you want to check out the video we've got on technobuffalo.com or look at the pictures here, but that's probably what the iPhone 6 is going to look like, either a little bigger, a little smaller. We stopped the rumors for 1 sec to ask you a question. You look at this face, what do you see? You're probably saying, dude, you are super pale, get some sun. You'd also be saying, John, you look a little tired. I've got infant at home. Little sucker didn't sleep as well as I'd like. And you're also saying you probably need to shave, and I do, but it's because buying razors just sucks. You gotta trudge to the store, you gotta deal with that 17-year-old to try and get a key to the plastic things, think you're gonna steal their razors, then you gotta shell out 20-something bucks for some stupid shape tech you don't need, like a Dyson vacuum type ball head on your razor. I just don't need that stuff. Fortunately though, there's a company that's doing away with all that silliness. It is called the Dollar Shave Club, and they made it stupid simple, which is good for me. For a few bucks a month, Dollar Shave Club ships amazing razors and other bathroom sundries just right to your door. So all you have to go is just to your door. You don't even have to put pants on if you want. The blades are just as good as the blades from the bigger companies, just a fraction of the price. They got other stuff too. They got Dr. Carver's Easy Shave Butter to make your shave even more buttery smooth. Shave time, shave money, shave yourself. Join now at dollarshaveclub.com/technobuffalo. Next, let's jump into Android Wear. I just got back from Google I/O and this thing was everywhere. I kind of thought it'd be funny though if they did Android underwear, and then when you got a text message, your cheek would vibrate. But I pitched that to Google, and they just looked at me like this. All right, so back to the story. We know Asus is working on an Android Wear device of its own, but at Google I/O, the device was nowhere to be seen. This thing's apparently going to cost between $99 and $149, which is way less than LG's G Watch or Samsung's Gear Live, which costs $229 and $200. The source adds that Asus opted to hold off on announcing the device rather than rush release in time for Google Input-Output. You don't know, that's what I/O stands for. We still don't know anything else about the Asus smartwatch, although $149 or less, we're guessing it won't come with many extra features. If the price was a major factor, though, it's probably worth holding out until this low-cost Android Wear hits the market. But if you just can't wait, you can get the G Watch, the Gear Live. They're shipping early next month and are available to order today on Google Play. For me, I see you wait for that Moto 360. The thing looks freaking hot. So what do you guys think? You excited for anything that I just mentioned? New Nexus, iPhone 6, Android Wear device? I want to hear your thoughts. Leave it in this region. Until next time, I'm John Ranger from Techno Buffalo. See you guys next video. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe right here to be the first ones to know whenever new videos get uploaded. We got a ton of stuff. We do phones, tablets, cars, anything that has to do with consumer electronics that's to be plugged in or uses batteries, we review.